Alrighty, so welcome to our Appropriations Treasurers meetings. I'm Evan Shields. I get the chance to serve as your Student Council Vice President for Organizations. I'd say the best way to describe what I do, I'm really a human resource for you guys and your organizations. So if you ever want to do anything, funding, advertising, co-sponsorships, you want to know what resources are available to you on grounds, just feel free to send me an email, and I'll tell you about my email address at the end. Now let me talk about a couple of my really good friends that I got here with me today to do a couple of presentations. On my left, we've got Zane Sheikh. He is one of our appropriations co-chairs. He helps manage the appropriations process from a day-to-day basis. We've also got Garrett Mydich. He's our other appropriations co-chair, does the same thing. We've also got Kyle Bowman. He's going to be giving a presentation on reimbursements and how you actually get your money. That's the most important part, right? And then also we've got Terry Lockridge. She's the chair of the Student Activities Committee. She's not here, but her email address is right there, and if for any reason at all you want to protest your allocation, for any reason at all, you can email her, and we'll start the appeals process if that's what you want to do. Now, our big theme this year is when we think of CIOs, we want you to think community, ideas, and opportunities. The whole point of the appropriations process is that we want to invest in your ideas. We want to invest in your ideas that can form a community outside of the classroom. That can help students really bond outside of the classroom and get what they want to see done through the UVA community. So that being said, this is the flow of our presentation. I already just gave the introduction. We're going to go over some Board of Visitors policies, and then after that we're going to go over budgeting guidelines and restrictions, application rounds, dates that you need to know about, hearings, deliberations, and allocations, and then Kyle after that is going to go over the reimbursements process from the Business Services Office. Before we do that, a little bit about the history of the appropriations process. So in 1946, the then president of the university, Colgate Darden, actually charged that student council represent organizations at the university. 1973, the Board of Visitors actually charged that we start funding organizations. That today has turned into the appropriations process that we have now. Every student, everybody in the audience, you guys pay $25 a year in something called the student activities fee as part of your tuition. That goes into a big sum of about $900,000. $600,000 of those dollars go directly to you guys and your organizations. So that's what we do in the appropriations process. We distribute those funds to you so we can invest in your ideas and hopefully make whatever you want to see happen at the university. One of our big issues, though, is that while we do have $600,000 to give, we only have about a demand of about $1.6 million a year. So that being said, while we do want to support all of your ideas and whatever you want to see happen, we can't fund all the requests that we get throughout the academic year. So if for some reason you apply for a certain amount of money and you didn't get everything you asked for, this is the main reason why. We actually publish a document every year called the Saf Guidelines. So after we get done with this meeting, if you want to brush up on any part of the appropriations process, the reimbursement process, I highly suggest you guys check out these guidelines. They're going to be on uvastudentcouncil.com/appropriations.